Whoa! What can people tell me about session? Last session, yes?
Quite a lot happened, right?
What the frick happened last session?
Right, okay, yeah. Okay, right. First off, we got Batiste. Batiste was unconscious for like 90%, most of the time. We went through the woods, we had some character interaction. Yay, we failed to kick some people off the trail. And then we went to some old ruins. We were chilling there. Also, we did also go to Wishing Well before then. Went to the old ruins. We were like, hey, some pretty swanky old ruins. Found there was a random magic field, yes. And then we're like, hey, that's pretty cool. Then the people in white armor, the white people, came after us.
What is going on? Wait,
Then the white people came after us. And we fought them, and Insignia is 12 now.
Oh, frick, yeah.
Insignia is 12.
That is the thing.
And has to go through puberty again, which sucks.
At least I could grow with my new dad.
But he says...
That's really depressing.
Yes. Petite is really not doing well. He's hearing voices, and he's very brutal. He has no emotions, and that's about where we left off. And he's back to crying again.
Yes.
So.
Oh, frick, yes.
Did you wait? Okay, so I was like really struggling with the video settings on Discord for the first part of that. Did you mention the stuff when you had the battle on the cliffside?
Oh, that also happened. The battle on the cliffside. We went to the village. We had the battle on the cliffside. There was Ronan, and the dudes with the clockwork Ronan, and they were like his homies, or probably his homies, or whatever.
Did any of them escape, or did we get them all?
No, they're dead. They did.
Yeah,
they did escape.
I chased the last one down and blew his head off.
Oh, so no, we got them all, didn't we?
A couple times.
A couple times.
Yeah.
So we did get them all?
Yeah, they did.
Okay, cool. Don't want those guys to bite us back in the butt later.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of which, Batiste said, burn them.
Indeed, he did.
So
that's a hearkening to my.
you guys started with now we're going to start with Batiste breaking his emotionless spell, we'll say. Remember to note that his eyeballies are the same to which he had in his notes with the Josephine's eyes, and how they are rainbowy in the red parts. Like, you know how you have like the flesh parts of your eye? That's where they, because you can see it right here, right? You can see it right here. It's kind of like a onset part, as well as in the eye. Well, my eyes are like black voids. But if you look at, in your eye, you know how generally your pupil is darker, right? Your pupil is darker. It feels like I'm teaching an anatomy class. But there's hints of rainbow in the outer. I don't know what it's called.
Iris?
Iris. There you go. Iris. There you go. It's iris. There you go. So that's Batiste. So after
is he still like that, or was that like?
No, he's still like that. That's an ever pervading thing now. And when he's crying, tears are also like rainbow paint, which leaves a trail. So that's.
Ow. Well, that's horrifying.
Ow! How is that an ow?
That's a how.
Oh, no, how?
With an H.
Oil. I can make any colored ink, so it's ink tears.
True.
So that's that. So we ended last session with Batiste going, what do you guys want to do? I'm so glad I could just do that now, and then not even explain what goes on. That's so great. Okay. What do you guys want to do?
Continue crying. Peace.
You have to roleplay crying.
Yeah, Jake, we gotta get an onion and just
We gotta get those tears
a
going.
little pure eye.
Slam them into your eyes.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Okay. So, what's on the agenda?
Right. It's been quite a day. I think we need to, as Batiste said, burn the bodies. We also need to get some sleep. We have been traveling for the day. We have just fought. We need some rest.
I will say it's around
What time in the day is this?
midday.
This is a bit early to sleep. We could take a little bit of a. We could take a little bit of a rest.
You are
but I don't think
bleeding.
we should.
You are 12. You really need to
You don't know
rest.
how old I am right this second.
Oh, sorry. You are a teenager.
Wait, does Insignia even know what age she is?
Well,
You can
I
estimate,
mean,
right?
okay, if I've been 12 before, and knowing that I haven't been through puberty, you could probably like guesstimate after the fact, but probably not very accurate. But probably not by the day or second.
Roll. Never mind.
You want me
Probably
to roll
within
that too?
Roll
like
an
a year and a
investigation
half.
check.
Investigation check?
No,
Oh
no,
my!
no.
Alright,
Oh, please don't do that. Please don't do
too late,
that.
it's already
Please
done.
don't do that. Please don't do that. I don't want to. I don't want to explain that. I don't want to explain that.
17.
So you find that
Your face is covered in acne.
yeah.
It's
No!
your life is over.
You've gone back to the dark days. Okay. So what are we? What's on the? What's the plan?
Search the bodies, then burn them.
Okay. For that, you can roll
Because-
investigation. Which
Why
body
do
are
we
you?
need to burn them?
Because things, and we don't want them, and they're ugly and they smell bad.
Batiste
So
said
we're burning
burn. It
They're
might.
not ugly.
The orc is. Orc's pretty ugly.
Okay, you racist. I wasn't
I'm
gonna go
sorry.
there.
I'm
Oh.
sorry. He's just an ugly orc. He's a stupid ugly orc. What am I supposed? He just got the bad genes. You know what I'm saying? He just got the bad genes.
Okay, so okay, all right,
There's
sure.
beauty in everyone.
Okay, Sylvie.
Or just switch to jet. What? Sweatpants. Jeez.
You're hilarious. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, 11
If
for
we leave these
investigation.
people, they could just come back with resurrection quite easily. So I think we should actually burn them. Besides, I'm not burying them.
Yeah, I know that would be a lot of work.
Very well. We shall. Also, actually, probably, yeah, rolls 11 on that investigation.
You rolled an 11.
Yes.
Okay.
If you want to like deposit Batiste somewhere, he can just hang out by like one of those walls.
Deposit Batiste.
Put them
Yeah.
in the bank.
Just need to find a bank.
Very well. Batiste goes.
Yes.
Keep him out of the magic circle. Whatever border, we just keep him far from there. We do not need him to be in there. We are going to put him next to this nice bush, and he's going to sit here and cry. But he will be unharassed. Make sure there's nothing he's sitting on. Make sure there are no anthills. Nothing that would bite him. Nothing that would do any damage.
No,
let's
anthills
say.
or spiders.
Who are you directing this to?
Everyone. And so there's two of them. Hold up, wait. Thavis is the strongest, isn't he? Yeah, Thavis is going to pick up Batiste. Pop him on the ground. Next to a bush.
Peace.
What?
Getting nice.
Oh. Okay.
You be.
So you find which body are you? I'm gonna have you roll different investigation checks for the different bodies. So which body?
Can I investigate too in case he forgets, like misses that one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Can I also?
How many rolls do I have to make?
Okay.
3 bodies,
So
4, 5.
The Alice in Wonderland cat. I forgot his name. I'm gonna look it up really quick.
Cheshire Cat.
The Jester cat.
It's the Cheshire Cat. Yeah.
Cheshire.
Yes.
You be.
I will put it in the chat.
Oh,
I think
Cheshire
that's how
cat.
you spell it.
Okay, Cheshire cat. Cheshire or Cheshire, whatever. All right, that guy is way down the line. He's like 500 feet down the road. No, he's like 200 feet down the road with Petite. Well, where Petite came from. So you can, we'll say you go over to the orc. Yeah, the orc. You want to go to the orc? Okay. Your investigation check for you, Savo. You find 3 daggers.
Heck yeah. Like those.
Just a tad. 1 moment. Just 1 moment. Yeah, 3 daggers. 2 silver. 2 silver. And a bag of like a very small bag of a certain red powder. It looks like it almost looks like paprika, but that's in his bag for his belongings.
You want me to roll now?
You should take the red powder. I don't have anything to do with this. I don't want this. But
I don't even know what this is. What is
you have a
this?
brain. You have a brain. You can figure this out. You are no.
Jimmy, do I know what the frick this is supposed to be?
You can roll for it.
What do I roll?
History. No. Nature.
Nature.
No. Nature? Yeah, nature.
Nature?
Nature.
Medicine? I'm just kidding. Let's see. Nature. Jack of all trades, master of none. 12.
You kind of give it a little sniff, you know?
Okay.
It's very pungent. No, you're not snorting it, but you sniff it, right? You sniff it just a little bit.
Overall's now high.
It's a very pungent smell.
Okay.
You identify this to be the very sometimes lethal but illegal drug called snood.
Oh shoot! It is drugs.
Oh, frick, okay, we're burning that. We're burning that. We don't want that.
But if we burn it, then won't it just be in the air?
No, I think this is drugs.
Yes. If you I don't know how drugs work.
Wait, these drugs, Jamie, are these like snortables or what do you do with them?
Yeah, these are snorts. Yeah.
Why the frick does he have them? This is the big orc?
This is the orc. Yeah.
Hey, I mean recreational stuff.
And what else do I know about this drug? Does it just make you high, or is it steroids?
Judging, what you've heard, it's a similar effect. Similar, I'd say similar, but there's obviously like very drastic differences.
It's cocaine.
The cocaine.
Okay.
Yeah.
We should burn this and stay away from the fire.
Jimmy, how much is this worth at the black market?
Your check didn't really go that high, so.
Okay, all right.
Timbo's traveled the freaking world. He's gonna. Now that he knows what this is, can he make a What check would I make for this? Insight maybe. History.
History. Sure.
Okay.
For what? What is it checking?
How much would? Okay, that's a 3.
I was going to be
part
bardic inspiration. Probably wouldn't make any difference.
From a 3? Can't really recall. More than 10 gold. You know it's really valuable, okay? You know it's really valuable, but you don't know the.
Hey, I'm gonna give you a bardic inspiration actually, Tava, because we're probably gonna make more rolls in the future, me and you, since we have 2 more bodies, 3 more bodies to check, and we've already done 2. So have a little flute song. Woo, 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 woo. And that was my flute song.
That was beautiful. Truly.
Truly.
Touching.
The Mozart of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Definitely the song of a flute prodigy.
Absolutely.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna. Should I bury it? Do we burn it?
The drugs?
See, this is a terrible idea for if I get caught like this.
That you do make a very good point of destroying the drugs. You would agree?
You aren't an adult yet, though.
I.
If you.
Maybe this is temporary. We're fine. I'm fine. This is probably just temporary. I'm gonna put the jar on the orc next to the orc's body, so when we burn it, it burns with it.
It's a little baggy, but okay. Yeah.
Oh, it's a baggie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that makes it easier to burn. Cool.
Can we put it under the orc's body?
Why the frick does this man have drugs on it?
I mean, hey, he just wants to take some drugs and we'll all die.
Of course, Hitler did give his men drugs, didn't he?
And so did the Indians. They did the peyote
Indeed.
thing.
Oh, we're getting on to something. I see, Jamie.
All right.
No.
You can make another investigation check for the bard, the bardic woman.
Can I make one too?
Go ahead.
This is
That'd be a 17.
I don't want to talk about a natural one.
Okay.
17.
17. And so now you just,
I don't want to talk about it, but I will.
3 technically, but
Davo's just got this, so you just kind of stand by. As I get my notes here.
I know how you feel so much.
Oh god.
I've got this entire DM binder I gotta find things in.
I know. Gosh. One moment. Just sorry.
How many pages is that doc up to, Jamie?
300.
Nice.
You find. An alchemy jug.
Alchemy jar?
Alchemy jug. No money.
Okay.
No money. She has a little guitar thingy. And more of snood. More snood. Which is the drug.
Hey. Why is there so much snood? Are these snood runners? Snood dealers?
The alchemy jug and the snood and the guitar. This was a traveling party.
what's happening to Peace Taster right now?
Well, that was Jake, not Petite.
Yeah, I know. What's happening with Petite? That's what I'm asking.
Oh, shoot. You just see him. He's got his cloak pulled over his shoulders at the moment. He's just kind of and hood up. He's very just like a ball sitting next to his backpack.
Okay, well, at least he won't go anywhere.
Probably not. With taking this, do either of you recognize this instrument? And he holds up the guitar thingy.
That's a... Wait, is it a lute? Wait, he's holding up a guitar thingy. Is that Jamie?
But a lute is a... I don't think a lute is a guitar. Oh, it is.
A lute
it is a lute. It's a lute. Yeah, my bad. It's a lute.
Okay, it is a lute.
Yeah.
What were you thinking of?
I was thinking of like hand. I don't know. It was not hand food. I don't know what my brain was thinking. Okay. Just it was a lute. It's a lute. Okay, it's a lute.
It's a lute. Do I have proficiency in lute?
We can. I know these. We can sell them for quite a pretty penny. Or do you want a lute in Simeon?
I actually have proficiency in lutes. Yeah, sure, I could take one.
This can be yours.
Unless this weighs more things, because I don't want to stack on weight.
It weighs 2 pounds.
Wait.
Ah! Let's go to Insignia and just add that to her weight, I guess.
Okay.
What does it look like, Jamie? Any cool design that says...
Oh, I thank you for asking,
dealer?
sir. Oh, I thank you for asking. Well,
Do you have 10 pages on this loot?
It has a whole backstory, dude. That was the backstory behind the loot.
it's in
It
DDC.
served in the Giant War. The Dragon War, I mean.
It's actually
King
I
Dragon
actually
himself.
changed the name today for that war.
Ooh.
What?
Oh.
Did you change the name?
I did.
What the frick is the name now?
It's called the War of the Fire Drakes. There you go. It's basically the Dragon
Oh,
War.
Drakes. That's weird because Drakes aren't dragons. So why did they name that?
There you go.
They're similar.
It was an all dragon.
No, they're in the same family, but
It
they're a
was
lot less
more
scary.
drakes. It was more drakes than
Oh, okay, so like the Drakes are the footmen.
yes,
Pretty
yes. The dragons were more. If you were to consider them generals, they're more general-ish than if you were to compare them like that.
After all, Brianna, or no, what's her name?
Brenna.
Branna?
Brenale.
Brennan.
That is the loot.
I'm just
No money on
Stack.
her. No money on her.
stacking up my weight.
Next investigation check if you want to. It's now this one is for. Oh, the cat's not really carrying anything, is he?
Yeah, where the frick is my weight thing? Is it gone?
Yeah,
Did you delete it?
I deleted it. I apologize.
Dang it!
It was taking up stuff. Pages. Pages.
Don't you have unlimited right this second?
Yeah. But it didn't look nice. It doesn't look nice.
Understand? Okay, all right, bro. Now I'm gonna have to put them all back in. All right, let's see what I have.
Oh wow. There we go. Okay. So.
You be.
Can we investigate the Smile, Mr. Smiles?
Yeah, he's about 200 feet down the road. Make that roll for me.
What is this? A bongo ship? Wrote down bongo ship blank on my character sheet for some reason.
Bongo ship.
Apparently.
Oh, is the okay. You know the bongo dude that the pig guy was a
Yeah.
friend with. I think it was like something about talking to him. We never.
Oh, was
did
it a
that.
business card? Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, dude! Is the guy dead? Did he die? Did he make the trial?
Probably.
Dude, no! His pig friend is at home. No. Professional friendship.
Bacon. 12 was my roll for investigation, by the way.
Do I have leather
Okay.
armor on?
See that he's wearing armor of gleaming, and you find a smoke bomb on him. One smoke bomb. And a copious amount of snood. I'd say about 3-4 bags. This man.
Oh, that's why he was so happy. Bam.
Sure.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
I am.
Oh,
This
and
time, maybe not others.
2 beads of nourishment. 2 beads of nourishment.
Oh my gosh, I'm running out of space.
What now? Again?
Beads of nourishment.
Jamie, what did I pick up that I wanted? Oh, a loot. Yeah, okay. A loot. And I'll put in my. Oh, a DOS loot. No. That's a magic item. Unless blush is hard.
I just
Frick, how do I get rid of this?
What?
Trying to get rid of this. Dude, I hate D&D Beyond.
So
there we go. Okay.
That's that. So you guys can bring the bodies out into the
loot.
Well, the fire actually is still there. The fire that you guys started, it's a pretty huge blaze at the moment. So
fire.
Hey, that's pretty convenient, is all I'm saying.
Only you.
You can blame it on the harder. It's okay. So that's there. What are you guys up to now? Gonna burn him? Throw them in the fire.
And
Gosh,
getting the
what did you
frick
do
away
before?
from all the drugs we've just burned as well, so we don't get high.
Okay. I only think it's I only think it's certain types of weed that go airborne like that if you burn them.
We're not going to
Yeah.
find out.
But this is also a unique drug in your world, Jamie, so it could do whatever you
Whoa.
want.
Okay.
Okay,
And it's very similar, but has some very different properties.
Yeah, and you know, Sylvie's bears are still here. For like an hour.
You can smoke.
No,
Or are the
no,
bears getting high? Oh, did you get rid of them?
I dismissed the
Smoke
bears.
through
I
You
Oh.
can
hugged them
smoke
and
cocaine.
dismissed
Can't you?
them.
Whatever.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
No, you can't.
You can't. I don't know.
If it's a snorting thing, then if it was burned in a fire like that, it would not
You're right.
vaporize.
Okay.
How much weight can I
It's
carry?
the oils
5
that
times?
vaporize with weed is why you can smoke it.
Right. All right.
How much weight can I carry, by the way?
Wasn't it like 70? No. I don't
What's
know.
your strength?
9. It's 10 on here for some reason.
Okay. Well, anyways.
Okay, well, tell me I'm encumbered once I'm encumbered, right?
Probably.
You see.
Oh, are you using D&D Beyond?
Yeah, it's fine. I'll figure it out later.
If
You
you are using D&D Beyond and you click on weight carried, it'll bring you to encumbrance and it'll tell you
There
like
you go. Thank you. Found it.
Okay.
So, as a note, Thavo, I hand the rifle back to you.
Okay, thank you. That is useful. Well, I suppose it's time that we get back to Davis. What do you say? I was going to.
that sounds like a good idea.
I'll be fine. Insignia, will you be fine?
Yeah, let's get going.
Okay.
Oh, can we take our short rest, Jamie?
Yeah. Yeah. I never really made a formal announcement about that actually. For homebrew rules, instead of normal short rests, you can spend a token. And you have 2 tokens. Each short rest is 5 minutes. So you can spend 1 short rest token. That's 5 minutes. Then you have another one for the day. That's another 5 minutes. So those are short rests, but long rests are the same.
6.
Do those get replenished every long rest, or are they
yes.
2 for the entire campaign? Okay.
They get
Holy
the
cow.
entire campaign. You get only 2 long rests. Wow.
2 entire.
2 entire long rests. No, every long rest.
16.
Okay. So you guys are off to see the wizard. Okay.
Wonderful wizard.
Would
Ross.
somebody like to roll that
D6.
D20? D20?
I have Jack Watch trade, so I get. Oh wait, no, that doesn't work for that. I forgot. Okay, whatever. Somebody else do it because I'm rolling it.
Yep.
19. Wait. It's not like you're having another encounter. I feel like, but Okay. 29.
Who's rolling that D20?
6. I'm calculating my health.
Okay, I guess I will. Yeah.
I got you.
Oh. And-
13.
Okay.
35.
Okay. Okay. Wow, this is the one that I hoped you guys would get. Okay. As you guys pass through the ravine,
46. Cool.
as I said before, it's a pretty wide ravine, with these massive cliffs about 200 to 300 feet high, and as you're passing by, there is a slight clearing. And if you guys go to the Calanthum dock, somebody jumped on right before I said that, and I don't know who that was, but cool.
You fool. I'm already 10 steps ahead of you.
There is a 3rd map now that I drew a week ago, and I never showed you guys, which I should have. You guys are currently in the Gully of the Mystics. See where that fork is? That fork in the gully is Oh, also the
Where the-
Sundance Forest is also
Ah, I see the Gully of the Mystics. Where the frick is this?
the Gully.
Where are we?
That's,
Oh, is this the zoomed-in picture of
yeah.
the one
So
right above
if you
it?
go to the map right above it, right, you see the Ratandi River. It's right under the R. That's the river crossing that you guys went to. Right under the R.
Ratandi River.
Yeah.
Ratandi River.
That river going
Do
across.
you want to screen share and then just point at it with your mouse?
It's that river that is going across. And do you see the label
The
for the
top.
river?
Oh, Ratandi River. I was looking at the wrong
Yeah.
map.
So you see that river right at the R is where that is. Right at the R is where that zoomed
At
in
the
map
R.
is.
Uh,
Yeah.
okay.
So that's that. Now, right at that
How
fork.
big is this whole map?
Huh?
How big is this map, by the way? Like,
3-4 miles across.
okay, so it's not actually that big.
No,
Okay.
it's just really. Yeah.
Zoomed in.
So that fork in that in the gully, you find almost in a very odd place, resting in between the two opposite ends of this ravine. What are they called? A galleon, sitting, hanging in suspension on the by the ravine. It looks centuries old, and it looks pretty deteriorated. Looks like it actually sunk. So there's barnacle on it. Dead now, but just the ship hanging in the ravine. If you guys want to go check it out, 200 feet up.
Why not?
That is interesting. It's been years since I've seen the ocean. Let's go.
Okay.
As like the gully, like steep on the. You said it was steep on each side, right?
Yeah.
So how are we
In
gonna
some
get up there?
cases, climbing up like that. So
Oh, shoot.
You gotta get up there somehow.
This is that river that's on the top world map. So this is a very I wonder what's happening with the rest of the world right now.
Hold up, on the top world map. Let me look. Where?
that's not a world map. That's a portion of
No,
the
your country
continent
map.
map.
Your continent map. I'm sorry.
I tried drawing a world map. I want you guys to know that I tried, and they all
What
look
happened?
like M&Ms. It's so dumb.
Why?
I can't.
Wait, how do they look like M&Ms?
They just look like deformed M&Ms. They look
Just
like
draw.
They just
Wow.
look so dumb. I don't know. They look dumb.
like M&Ms.
Get a big back like
Continents.
ball, right? And then draw the entire world like that.
But that's that.
Don't
So,
do that. That's terrifying.
I don't know how you guys would get up there. If you want to propose a way.
Okay, wait. What is this we're trying to get over?
The cliff face.
A cliff face. How tall is it? We're on the bottom, right? We're trying to climb on
200
top. 200 feet?
I have 50
If I was a
feet
wizard,
of
I could
rope.
stop. I got another 50.
I have 100 feet of rope. We can make it up.
Okay,
How are
boy.
we gonna get the rope up there though?
It's easy. Okay? You're turning into an animal, and you'll hold this entire rope on the way up.
Forgot that I can do that.
Sophie, you never mind.
Savo could chuck
No.
like a mole holding a rope all out.
Hey, wait. What's the
Or
big
you can
animal
just turn
that
into a flying
climbs
creature.
high?
Oh wait, no, you don't.
Well,
You can't turn into a
she
flying
can't fly,
Can't.
Yeah,
but also
Yeah.
you could allow her to
So
hold
I-
something over.
What's a
I
strong creature that
am-
can climb?
Squirrel.
I am going
Squirrel.
to. I'm going to turn into like a gecko.
Okay.
A gecko.
Like, how big of a gecko are we talking? Are we talking Geico gecko or are we talking like cat size?
Gecko.
Um,
Gecko.
To be fair, yeah, you're gonna have to carry this rope.
Yeah, no, like just as big as would require it. And then I can have the people like tie the rope around the gecko, and then the gecko crawls up the cliff.
All right.
This is how animals work, right?
Yeah.
I feel like would they be able to carry? How big are geckos? Could they carry the rope?
Geckos are small.
Because this is 100 feet of rope.
This is pretty heavy. I mean, this is the
Um,
combined weight of all these.
I'll give you a better.
Well,
all right. What
no,
about
not
a
really.
mountain goat?
It's just
What about a mountain goat? All right. Those things to climb.
and a
I guess
mountain
what
goat
does the
scale
cliff
or face
face
of a
look
cliff.
like?
I don't know. What kind of cliff is this?
It's a bit rocky, but eventually at the top it goes like this, like
Oh.
you know, you're here and it goes like that.
Yeah, no, mountain goat.
I don't know. Mountain goats climb pretty well,
Jagged,
but that might.
jagged and
Oh,
sharp.
okay,
rocks.
okay. All right. I want you. Actually, all right. All right. You're gonna look really stupid right now, Jamie. All right. Well, bam. All right.
That's no, still. It's like this, DJ. Hello.
I believe in it.
That's like that.
I believe in it.
Geckos have superpowers, starting with running on ceilings.
Maybe the gecko.
What's another creature that can climb like vertically up vertically a cliff face?
Telling you, a mountain goat. And then like
I
the
don't
rest of the
care
way.
how
Okay.
they can see.
You get the mountain goat, a mountain goat halfway there until it goes the weird curve. You like hammer it in, and then you turn.
Very weird picture of a. Okay.
What are you doing? Mountain goats.
It
I love
said
it.
that the sticky thing, each of the sticky pads can hold up to 20 times the gecko's weight. That is okay. No, this is okay. Sorry, they're just like really weird pictures of geckos.
Okay. Interesting.
They look demonic.
Okay then.
No, it's like there's this one picture that's like its eyes are black, its tongue is like all the way over here.
Can't
Dude,
don't they? They
mountain
don't have
goat-
eyelids.
Dude, I'm
do they?
watching
So
this
they
goat
lift
climb pretty
their eye.
well. Holy crap! One misstep and he falls and he dies. Oh, is that a baby he's trying to lead up there? Holy crap!
You
So
see,
what's
I've
the plan?
resorted to just looking up animals, see which one.
Best animal that climbs. Okay. We got goat, squirrel, sloths. Sloths could probably do it.
Yeah, but they're slow.
What?
Unless
Just
we
sit
get,
there for
wait,
an hour.
Wait a
That's
minute.
probably
Wait a
better than. It'll probably take less time than walking all the way around it.
No, right? We have
Dude,
got rid of
mountain
that
goats
drug,
again.
those drugs.
Dude, goats appear twice on this thing.
Okay, can I
Alpine
read this?
neck, a squirrel, a stroop, a possum.
The team dislodged them in a series of 6 trials. These are the geckos, measuring the force it took to pull them off each time. The toes hyperextended just before the animals lost their grip, the team noticed. The next step, unfortunately, was euthanization. 7 minutes after death, the trials resumed, and the animals' grips were tested for the next 20 minutes. To the researchers' surprise, the dead gecko's cling was just as strong as it was in life, with the strongest sustaining up to 19.9 times the animal's mean body weight.
What the absolute? Who tested this?
I don't know.
So that means they are pretty strong.
Why
It
would you
means they're
just...
pulling at least 20 times their body weight off of whatever surface it is.
Yeah, maybe they can do it. Maybe she can do
We'll
it.
say for the purpose of this, they can.
Dude, yeah.
Okay.
This is a yoink gecko.
She's a druid, right? She could be
Yeah.
the biggest gecko ever.
Yeah, we'll say that for the purpose of this.
Big gecko.
Okay.
Which is a thick gecko.
So how do you do it?
Climb up the cliff.
Okay. But like with the
Whoa,
rope.
wait, you know,
Wait, or was your question, how do I turn into a gecko? In which
No,
case,
no,
I
no,
shrink
no.
down very.
I'm talking about the rope. How you getting the rope up there? You like
Oh,
in your mouth?
No, they're tying it around the gecko's like midsection.
Okay. Roll athletics check to get up there.
No, what are we doing? She could probably just turn into like a giant badger.
Can badgers climb like this?
I don't know. You ever seen a cat?
Badgers can do
Well.
quite a lot. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they're honey.
Badgers like.
Especially honey badgers.
Oh yeah.
Did you
Let's
say
get a
12?
honey badger mad.
Yes, I did.
Well, the DC was like 10. So, well, you you scale the mountain. In some cases, you offset a rock a little bit, and just a little dust flies down. But you make it up there with these.
Okay, I will turn back into a halfling
Okay.
and tie the rope around the nearest tree.
Okay, that's easy to find.
If there is a
They're
tree
very
nearby.
burnt trees.
What type
the
of
whole
knot did
sun,
you tie
the
to
whole
the tree?
the whole Sundance Forest has been burnt down. But
Is there a
there's
rock
some.
that I can put on top of it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. And is the rock how much do I assume the rock can support?
You gotta find out.
Ooh, a giant wolf spider.
I want to think about that.
Yeah, a giant wolf spider would have been actually pretty cool.
So, all right, you just tie it to the rock.
Yes, and I will also pull on it, to provide tension so that it doesn't slip out from under the rock.
All right, you find this jagged kind of rock that's facing away from you. Say you're here, you tie the rope around like this, right?
Okay.
It supports your weight, and you tugging on it, so seems pretty stable.
And then again, that's not very hard.
Right, of course. But luckily, you have a 12-year-old and a dwarf on your party, and a kobold.
This is fat.
Yet still though, Thabo might want to drop all his stuff.
True.
Right.
Right.
Because that's like over 100 pounds.
Is there anyone
probably
in this
need that,
party
though.
who weighs over 100 pounds?
Yes.
No.
Devo.
Yes. Devo weighs more than 100 pounds?
Dude,
He's
it's
a dwarf.
old.
He is a medium creature.
He's
Huh?
thick.
Yeah.
He's thick, dude.
All right,
169 pounds.
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around.
so you guys are who's climbing up first?
Well, it's only right that they send the 12-year-old first, so I got this. I'm
Okay.
gonna grab onto the rope and start climbing.
Make an athletics check.
I hate you. That's what I get for dumping
Can
shrimp.
I make
isn't
a
it?
strength check too on the top? Because I'm helping to pull.
Are you pulling? Okay.
So the
Wait,
rock
wait,
isn't
no.
taking all of the
I'll say it's in this. Okay, yeah. Both of you roll athletics.
7.
10.
So as you see, Sylvie's
Texas in there.
heaving at the top. Near the rock.
But the rock is still there, so
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
just taking
Yeah.
part
Yeah.
of the
Right.
weight.
Exactly. Yeah. You're heaving at the top, and Insignia, trying to figure out what the heck her new body is, gets around 50 feet before just a slight fall, sliding down like 20 feet on the rope, and you start clinging to it as you start swaying. Take
No, I frick. Okay, I'll take damage.
The rope burns on
take
that. have to be
1
terrible.
point of I don't know, ouch damage.
Slashing.
Slashing damage. Yeah.
Burn.
Most of the
Yeah,
kids are
rope burns.
slashing.
Oh, okay, 20
Right.
feet. That's rope burns down your hand.
Yeah,
Have you seen
so-
what rope burns look like? They're
Right,
terrifying.
yeah.
Fire damage.
Fire damage.
Depending on what she's
But we
wearing,
also
her
take. I
legs
probably
too.
also take 2 fireballs to the face if you consider that.
It's
We can.
it's slashing damage. We'll say, just for the simplicity. So you take 1.
It
point
doesn't
of
matter.
slashing.
It's 1 point. Of
Yeah, I
damage.
know,
You're
I
not
know,
resisting
I know.
anything.
So, but you eventually make it up there. All right, who's going next?
Oh, I do make it up. Cool. All right. Well, frick. I feel real weird with 1 hit HP down, but all right.
Wait, did he say can't climb by himself?
Why not?
I'm not going up. Batiste is not on board
Have you
with this.
Bravo! Shove Patisse
He is out of the
on
way,
the rope.
away from the ship.
I don't think that's a very.
Oh, if we tie Batiste to the rope, we can then pull him up.
Tie him to the rope.
He plays a game of keep away if you approach him.
What's Batiste's
Rolling
movement
contesting
speed?
checks, anyone?
What's Batiste's movement?
No, I'm staying like 30 feet away. I can outrun him.
Okay.
What's his movement speed?
I have 30 feet, but I'm a rogue, so I can double dash.
Oh yeah, true. I was about to say Thavo was 35 feet.
But you could oh wait, shit. Okay.
He can't outdo 90 feet in a round.
Guess who can?
An Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I know, but you're out of my range. You're 200 feet away.
Ah, perfect.
I didn't get Eldritch Spear to have 600 feet of Eldritch Blast.
Do you have Agonizing Blast? Oh wait. No,
Then
you
if you
can't.
go into Sorcerer and you burn a Sorcerer point,
Oh my. All right.
double
So
the.
who's going?
No, well, you had to
Bravo.
burn 2 Source points to do that.
I
So-
think I will just leave him down here.
Okay.
And
He's gonna get lost.
You all see
He's not gonna
that
go
he's
anywhere.
very much just. He gets to a point that's kind of away from underneath the ship, and he's still sitting there.
okay. For athletics, so that'd be a 10.
Okay. The DC was 10. So you make it up there with both Sylvia and Insignia, pulling their weight. You make it up there with these. The rope's still there. If you want to leave it there, what do you guys want to do with it?
Don't we need to come back for Tisei?
And we'll need to climb back down.
Wait, why are we here
some
again?
way around. That's a good question.
There's a ship up top.
It's a galleon wedged in between the ravine.
Wait, are we trying to get
top.
Are we trying to hitchhike?
You're climbing up to
we're
explore a
exploring
ship
the
that's
cliff?
wet between 2 cliffs. That's it.
So we can. How far away is this ship at this point?
It's like 30 feet away from you guys at the top of the cliff.
Let's just leave the rope. We can come back for it if we need to.
Okay.
Very well. Let us explore the ship. And Thavo is gonna take a rock and he's just gonna toss it on the deck.
Okay.
Make
Well,
sure where is it to rock.
Well, okay. Say this is the cliff face, right? Say
Yeah.
this is the cliff. My dog's hair is it's just a fine hair waving it. Okay. And then this is like the front of the ship, right? So well, okay. It's like a 10-foot incline to the deck. What you notice is that it hits the deck, rolls, bounces a little bit, and then you don't hear anything for a little bit, for like a second. Then somewhere in the middle of the ship, you hear another clunk, like it fell a level, and it kept rolling, and eventually to a stop.
Aye. Which of us weighs the least? Very well. You go first.
Okay. And the 30-pound halfling will walk onto the ship
Okay.
with less caution than she should,
Okay.
but
You
still
guys-
with caution.
All right. You walk onto the deck. You see a massive crater in the middle of it, like a massive crater. Almost like an explosion went off in the middle, and
My internet
It
went down.
okay,
A few minutes.
and it exposes the inner belly of the ship.
Do I feel any kind of weakness in the floor?
You sure do see it as you move closer. Like the wood planks that are supporting you kind of start to bend and crack just a little bit once you approach that. But generally, where you're standing right now, no.
Aye, he's The ship stable up there?
Yeah. Be careful, but yeah.
Aye, very well. Insignia? Do you want to go on the ship?
Why are we going on the ship?
To explore it.
Is this an abandoned ship, Jamie?
Yep.
Does it fly?
You can certainly check if there's a wheel or a chair there, where the wheels.
All right.
Yeah.
That just gave me an insane
It
amount of
seems abandoned, so
nostalgia.
let's go check it out. Let's go. I'm going, Jamie.
Okay. Are you looking?
I am.
Okay. It looks like an early form of an electric chair. With the straps. With there's arm straps. There's a head strap. There's even like a harness as well.
This is some strange stuff. Wait, I'm on the ship. Is there anything else weird on the ship?
There's that crater in the middle that exposes the lower decks. Looks like there was an explosion.
I'm gonna go over.
An explosion.
I'm gonna go over a little closer and try to see down into it.
Okay.
Jamie grabs all his dice to roll damage.
Okay. As you approach, you feel the ground start to bend and cave. Make a deck save. Hey man, I rolled a 7 on the D20 for this.
15.
Are you willing? Do you want to go down or you want to stay at the top?
I want to stay up.
Okay. That board that you were standing on, and as well as a couple others, just kind of, snap and then fall, but you're quickly able to take a step back before.
Careful, Sylvie.
Okay. I'm going to
I'm fine.
the ship.
And this is why I'm still the most responsible member of this team. I sit in the chair, Jamie.
That's across. That's on the other side of the crater.
Yes.
That's on the other side of the crater?
Responsible thing to do.
Okay. Well, I'm going to walk over to the crater first.
Okay.
Cast light on a... Is there a rock or like a little piece of garbage nearby?
There's spare wood.
I'm going to grab a piece of wood, cast light, and yeet it down.
Okay.
Inside the hole.
Make a perception check.
A perception check.
Investigate.
Don't mind if I do.
Perception.
I don't want to... Freaking heck! I rolled a 1, so that's a 9.
Okay. Oh well, it was
better if you turn on the camera.
It looks like it was a gunpowder magazine.
A gunpowder magazine?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, at the bottom?
It looked like a gunpowder magazine blew up.
When I threw a piece of wood in there, that's not good.
The crater.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
What do I see anything inside the crater?
Other than hanging hammocks.
It's a hammock. Oh, hammock. Okay.
Yeah, and a few various other things like a few broken, glass shards on the floor. No, not really.
Shards on the floor. Okay, so okay. Well, let's check downstairs in a bit. I'm gonna walk over on the other side of the ship and sit down on the chair.
Was I able to see how far down the crater goes?
10 feet to the lower deck, 20 feet down to the final. But DJ, that crater is blocking you from getting to the other side of the ship.
We're going to have to toss you.
Oh, don't tell the elf. Oh man, that's such a good thing. But yeah.
Okay, wait. I need to do what to get to the other side of the ship?
Jump.
You can jump.
I'll counter argument right now. A 10-foot jump? Can I make a 10-foot jump?
Right.
What's a long jump? Or do you want to just roll an athletics check or acrobatics?
Just roll athletics or acrobatics.
Acrobatics? Sure. I took 21. That's for
Yeah.
King's boys.
With
Yes.
a running start, you see Insidia leap across with was a 12-year-old.
Gosh,
I keep forgetting
12-year-old
about 12-year-old.
Insidia.
Yeah, exactly. Leap across and eventually land on the other side. Yeah.
All right.
So
Okay. I don't see anything interesting as I'm walking over to the chair, right?
no.
Okay. I'd like to take a seat because it looks like a cool chair.
Okay.
Go on, grab
Are
out your
you
damage
gonna?
die.
Are you going to put on the straps?
It'd be rude not to.
Okay. As you put on the harness and the straps, and anything else,
It's gonna give him that wink.
what do
Just all need to
you?
wink at him.
What are you thinking when you get into the chair?
I wonder what these things do.
Nothing happens. Just give me your thought process as you're going through.
All right, so it's not very interesting. Is there a steering wheel?
No, it's just the chair.
No steering wheel. Hey, Sylvie, do you think there's a way down there to the bottom floor?
Probably. I mean,
Stairs or something?
you can just jump, but I don't know if that's the best idea.
All right, Jamie's grabbing something.
No.
As you say down,
Understandable.
you seize up with the electricity, and you take 14 points of lightning damage.
I take out the headset and walk away. Just
Okay.
30.
Happened.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna take my short rest. By the way.
Okay.
Hey, what's happened up there?
Don't sit in the chair. It hurts.
Very well.
Sorry, Barty. Okay.
I'll be right back.
16, 19, 40 points. Okay, we're at 40 hit points then. I'll take it. Okay, wait, I was gonna cast healing. I cast healing word before I took the short rest.
Okay.
With the warlock spell slot, and that comes back on the short rest. Okay, we're good. Okay, back in full health. Let's do this.
Sylvie, what are you up to?
I'm just kind of looking around. I'm not moving around, but I'm just like kind of scanning for anything that would be interesting.
Perception
Not
check?
necessarily unique or novel, but what?
Up to you if you want to roll a perception check or not.
Okay.
Alright, DJ, what's
That
up?
would be
What'd you say?
a 9.
A 9. It's just a deck of a ship to you. Notably, there's no sails.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So, is it all safe down there?
I'm not on the lower deck.
Oh, I thought you went down to the lower deck. What did you look at?
The upper deck
She's
still.
just still standing
We're still at the upper deck, huh?
there. Yeah.
Very well. I'm gonna light a torch. No, not a torch. I'm gonna grab a piece of wood. I just cast a light cantrip on it. Is Thavo here? Thavo here. Thavo's here.
He's here.
Hey, Thavo, can you jump down there and check if that thing's safe? Down there? Doesn't look like there's any stairs. Is there any stairs, Jamie?
Jesus.
There's no stairs downstairs?
No.
Sabo is not on the ship.
What a terribly designed ship.
Well,
said
you probably not inquire, but think about the fact that there is a giant crater in the ship, probably where the stairs were. Because who would build a ship with multiple decks with no stairs?
Well, I mean, I hope. I guess they really did aim at the most important part of the ship. The stairs.
Alright, so,
Don't stare down into the void.
what's up? Thavo.
Sabo's off the ship. He's
Oh, okay, gotcha.
he ain't on that. You heard that wood snap, you heard it scream. Nah.
Oh, okay.
Bye!
Everyone brought their stuff up, right? when they went out?
Perhaps.
Also, just a reminder that you guys are kind of on a schedule here because of lockdown of the city and all.
Indeed.
You don't know
Why
how
did we
long.
come here is a good question.
You don't know how long you guys spent asleep. Or
But this thing could get us back home quickly. Which you can't. Probably because I'm not a high enough spellcaster. Alright.
Okay.
Either way, I'm gonna
So,
jump down there. I'm gonna jump down there with a piece of wood lit.
acrobatics and
With a
or
piece of woodlet?
Wait, why do I need to acrobats to jump down?
acrobatics or athletics. Your choice.
To jump down? 13.
As you land, you also feel the ship go. Sylvie up top, you just feel the ship like sink about an inch as he lands. He's like,
Maybe don't do that again.
The ship completely moved because of me?
like when you landed, the whole entire ship just went. Like it
It's
sunk.
not
about
me.
an
I don't
inch.
weigh that much. Alright. I'm gonna... What's down here?
Make an investigation check.
I will. I mean a 4.
I don't even know how to. Yeah, you just kind of look around for a while. I don't know. What, a spider deters you from looking? But no, you find a rum bottle.
A rum bottle.
Yeah.
Hey, you think Tava wants this?
Hey, what do I want?
There's rum down here.
Hey, grab a few bottles for me. It's been also a time since
I didn't quite plan my way out of here. So can you
It's
help
okay,
me
we can go
out?
ride the rope.
The rope's back at the cliffside, I think.
Yes, it's
actually,
like 30 feet away.
Speaking of the rope, Flavo, you notice Patisse finally kind of wander his way over to the rope. You just see him tugging on it.
Oh shoot!
He's got a harness already kind of tied
Oh my gosh! You hit it
around
hard.
him.
Aye, very well. And Thavo's gonna start pulling up the rope with Petise on it. Helping him
Cool.
out.
Alright, cool beans.
It's a strength thing, right?
Yeah, so
How much can you lift?
You're only like 35 pounds, bro.
I weigh 35 pounds in my backpack. Can you pull something up that's like under 60 pounds?
Probably 19 strength after all.
You can get me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine like he's just using his you know.
Yeah, it's what is it? Lift. Yeah, like lift, pull, and drag weight is like double whatever your normal strength is. Even Patisse could push, drag, or lift 180 pounds.
Jamie, you
Yes.
have such like smooth floors. Oh my gosh.
what?
I see your floors in the background. Okay, sorry. The rabbit trail is so smooth.
My floor, flexing floors.
Also, your mic's muted and we can't
You're
hear
muted.
Oh right, okay, right. Yeah, my bad. I was like, I said, yes, I'm flexing my floors.
I feel
That is not a verb that I have ever heard paired with floors.
Okay, so what's going on? Sorry.
PT's
Flavo's.
being pulled up.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, he can lift that pretty easily. It's just a 32-pound kobold, so.
30 pounds actually. I
Oh,
checked.
30 pounds.
30 pounds.
Okay.
And 27.5 pounds of backpack,
Yeah, so
which is like
it's
nothing to this boy.
pretty easy. If you want to reroll investigation, Insignia, you can. Sylvie, are you just gonna keep standing there?
I'm tempted. Let's do this. 21.
Dang.
21. Okay.
I actually probably, when I was talking about, oh, we can use the rope, I probably went back over, like ran off the ship over to get the rope.
Okay.
Which is now in use.
Right. Okay. Insignia. We gotta go to my notes again. You find a locked door. Near the back of the ship.
I cast knock.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I don't have that spell.
You don't have knock. Okay.
That would be that spell I've always been tempted to take, but I'm always like, when is there a situation when I really need to open the door where I can't break it down?
Right. And you make that loud noise. So,
or like, yeah, either I break it down or unlock it with these tools.
I mean, with a few little tugs, it just kind of opens. It's rusted and old. Again, this is like centuries old stuff.
Wow, no. Whoa, this is before Vane and stuff. Nobody picked this ship up? It's just in the ocean, docked?
This is not the ocean. This is on the cliff face.
No, it's not in the ocean.
It's here. It's
It
interesting.
looks centuries old.
Nobody wanted to salvage it.
It looks centuries old. Okay.
Okay. That means it's free for the taking. All right, I'm gonna open the door. What's
open
in
the
it?
door, and it's it looks like a captain's quarters. So there's a desk right as you go in, about 5, not 5 feet, but 3 feet as you move into the room. And behind it is a pretty luxurious bed. There's maps laid out on the desk. On the walls, it's almost like thousands of papers of just notes and blueprints, maps.
Kind of scary.
Yo, we could steal a bed.
What do the maps look like?
Maps of Calanthum.
I feel like...
Okay, most campaigns, actually, I would grab that, but is that even useful in this campaign, or should I grab it?
Yes, it is useful!
No. In most campaigns, my DMs literally are like, no, you don't get the map until you actually buy the map. But we already see what the map looks like.
It's an map of Calanthum.
We already know what Calanthum looks like.
In the past, locations would be different before or during, if it's centuries, right?
Wait,
would be probably during or at the end of the Dragon War.
Does it look like it's a different age, Jamie?
Judging by the faded ink, it looks, and certain landmarks that you don't even understand why they're there, looks really old. And it's almost like there's 3 maps in a row. There's one that's really old, one that's relatively old, and then the one that's new-ish.
Newish. No, it's the one in the future. Excuse me. Okay.
Future map.
It's a time traveling ship. Time traveling space jammer. Okay. Wait, is there any? Show me what else is in here. What's all this paperwork and blueprints?
Do you call this out, by the way?
Probably not. I mean, I could.
Woo. So.
Was that a hoo from like an owl?
Looking around the ship. Making us. No, we'll use the 21. You learn that the name of the ship is called Requiems Revenge.
Like the ordinal? I mean the oracle?
And the notes are all signed by... You know how engineering notes, they have a little signature at the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they're all signed by a man named... Uno Momento.
Uno Momento, the greatest philosopher of our day.
Oh, Uno Momento.
Alright, shut up.
Uno Momento.
Uno Momento. Uno moment.
Professor Momento.
Professor Momento.
Ivor Erethen.
Ivo Erethan?
Ivor Erethem.
Ivor Erethan.
Wait a minute. Okay, my character wouldn't know this, but I remember there was a character that was like Erethem, or the dude that Jake played in not DJ, J Muse Mad. That
Mr.
he
What?
played him very well.
No, but this is wait. What was the original guy's name? Erethem? What was his name?
Lord
Lord
Erethem.
Erethem is all we ever
Lord
got.
Erethem. Oh gosh, this is his full name.
You should have asked his first name.
It could have been like his
Who cares about his first name?
granddad, though.
Although this is a century years old. How old was the dude?
He was an elf.
What race was he, Jamie?
He was an elf.
He was an elf. Oh, never mind. Oh, that explains it. Okay, that explains it.
Both Three and him.
Wait, some of the elves are old enough to remember the Dragon War, right, Jamie?
Some of them could have lived before it, right?
Yeah.
If you're a druid elf, all right, you could probably have been a teenager when it happened.
Oh, did they? Were those changes to elves official, Jamie? By the way,
Not
the age.
well. Okay. Yeah.
Were those changes to
I
elf age?
need to put them on paper, but in my mind.
What's happening,
yeah.
Jamie?
I'm making elves immortal. Then if you get to a level where you become timeless, like a monk or a druid, we can talk about a level up then. But I'm changing elves to be immortal in my role.
Okay. All right. So, anyone want to play with my elf druid next campaign?
So, yeah.
All my characters gonna die before you guys.
A lot of the blueprints are for seemingly what the ship you're on. He's calling it a spelljammer. Whoa. Surprise there. And
What can a spelljammer do?
well, anybody can sit in the chair. This is all going off of your last investigation check. Anyone can sit in the chair and essentially live through the ship, where you kind of feel the creaks in the wood, the people's, you sit in the chair, right? Exactly kind of what I explained in the foreshadow earlier. Anyone can do that. Anyone can do that.
Gregory!
But only a spellcaster can control it.
And obviously not Insignia, because I'm not Chad enough.
This was a... Sure. But this was a very early... You can see this is a very, very early prototype version.
Oh, shoot. Wait, was it damage, or is it because I'm not strong enough to handle the ship?
This is a very early prototype version.
It's a prototype version.
Yeah. If you want to know what's more in that cabin, you can roll another investigation check.
Let's do it. Investigation 15.
Okay. Going through the drawers, and going through the drawers, you see piles and piles and piles and piles of paper. But there's this locked little safe at the back of one of the front drawers.
A locked thief?
Safe.
Can I try opening it?
It's locked. you try and it just doesn't budge.
I'd like to break it.
Have you called anything out?
I mean, I've been gone for a while, so if you guys are curious, I imagine you guys could just check me out. Because, I've been down here, and I don't even think Sylvie's down here, so what have you guys been doing?
I'm only going to come down if I am notified of the notes being real.
So,
as soon as Patisse was up on this, level, had fully reached the top of the cliff, I'm going to take off the bottom 50 feet and bring it over to the ship for when Insignia would like to come back up.
Yeah, I don't want to put you guys in danger, so I probably won't.
Okay.
I probably wouldn't tell you guys right this second.
You also see notes about the various test flights.
Test flights.
Yeah.
How did the results go? Successful?
Really well. Really well. Like,
anything about why this vessel is here?
well, if you look at the maps, it's like a knob, He was plotting a course, but he obviously didn't make it there.
Just plotting a course. Interesting. So he must have parked this maybe when Vayne and the rest of the gang grouped up. Actually, is it possible that we would know who Lord Anthem is just because of how the stories of Vaylan and Thea?
Yeah, there'd be mentions.
Intriguing.
I mean, like, thinking about it, it's like okay, name a famous person in history, right? What? We'll just,
George Washington.
Yeah, we'll say George Washington, right?
It's probably a close example.
Let's just use the Painful Eight and put him in the place of George Washington.
George Washington.
Right.
The founding fathers of the Painful Eight. Bam.
Right. Who?
Music.
Do you know anyone? Do you know like anyone in George Washington's personal circle? Not personal circle, but like.
Well, outside of his political life.
Like, right, yeah. So
Who's
if you're
white?
a scholar, sure. If you're a scholar, sure, but you'd probably have to go for
It says right here on my character sheet, scholar background. No, it's acolyte. But I was a bit of a reader.
Wait a minute.
We'll roll a history check.
All right, let's do this.
I may.
19.
Oh, I can just go. Yeah.
Dude, Jack of all trades is the greatest thing ever.
Yeah,
No.
you know,
Okay.
you know a lot.
We can put those puzzle pieces together. Then let's put down the final puzzle pieces together.
I have my background as Sage.
Oh.
Okay, wait. What else?
Also, you see in the main cabin area, just outside his room, is a coffin-esque rectangular box. It's the size of one. It's not a coffin.
Shoot, it's Dio.
Rectangular box.
Wait, let's deal one at a time. First of all, can I break the safe?
You can try.
All right, I cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Of course you cast Eldritch Blast.
Dude, I'm sorry. Did I pick a warlock to do something like not cast Eldritch Blast? I hate it.
You sling an Eldritch Blast at it. As you see it hits the save, and then pings up to the roof. Like it just deflected it.
Oh, shoot. We can make some armor out of this.
There's another crater.
Sorry about that, guys.
You okay?
Give me a second, my mom.
You'd attract Batisse's attention with that.
So we'll just wait for DJ to.
I'm gonna do like an interpretive dance while you just like.
Jamie.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing? No, don't worry. I'm trying to open up the safe. You think you could help me, Sylvie or Thavo?
Or the rogue with proficiency in thieves tools.
I don't want you to get
on the ship. He's too thick.
Also, I don't know if you're up there also at the same time.
So it's fine.
Well, Batisse here is safe and gets even closer to the cliff.
Is anyone coming in down here? Could somebody help me with this safe? Hey, Jamie, is this like a magic resisted or like a freaking case?
I'm going to hand the rope to Thavo and jump down.
Thavo isn't on the ship though.
Okay, I'm gonna throw the rope onto like the land area.
You jump down?
Yeah.
Bears.
So the ship that's already kind of tilted just goes like that as you jump down. And then you hear...
Wait, is it the same amount with
No, this one's further. This one's a
About
little further.
90 pounds is about 30 pounds.
This is a little further. It's a lot of diminishing returns. I guess.
Wait a minute, this entire ship is like tilting because of us?
It like
Yeah.
just because of that little extra nudge, it's starting. You hear a lot of rocks, like the sliding against the rocks until it comes to a very slow stop.
Okay, wait, don't come down here anymore. It's up to you, Sylvie.
I'm only rolling
Careful.
bad for you, Sylvie. You rolled a 7 and a 6. Okay.
Sylvie, do you have anything that could open the safe?
I mean,
the safe destroyers.
unless you want to like stab it. No.
Something important is in here. Wait a minute. What kind of is this? Need a key or a password?
Key.
A key. There's no key in this room or any of the rooms I've been before.
I'm going to try to use a dart to see if that helps.
Make a sleight of hand check at disadvantage. Because you're not proficient. That's how it works, right? Pretty sure.
What on earth are you talking? A dart?
If you're not proficient, you just don't have.
A dart's a weapon.
Oh, you just don't have. Well, yeah. Then roll it.
Also,
Yeah.
don't druids have proficiency
in darts.
Yeah, druids have proficiency in darts.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, normal.
Yep, just roll your attack proficiency modifier.
6.
Yeah, no effect. You kind of rattle around in there.
That does not surprise me.
Is it big enough? Is it small enough to carry?
Oh yeah, it's just about like that big.
Guess we're taking something on the ride. And somebody could lockpick this. Okay, I guess we gotta do it. Petise? Is he over there?
Tavo, you would notice that Petite has kind of been edging closer to the cliff where the rope is headed down to the ship.
Okay, you know what? We're just carrying this.
He just kind of looks at you. He glances at you, Tavo, and kind of starts tying it back around him.
Actually, I really want to
points down at the ship. He's you can see he's still disturbed and he doesn't really want to talk, but this does pique his interests.
Very well, you want to go down? Freezes when he's nodding.
Yeah.
Just as a reminder, there 50 feet of the rope have been untied.
Okay, wait. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, I actually got an idea. Well, Jamie, why did the ship take damage? Is there anything in these notes that say why it took damage?
Rolling off that 15. You see the one problem with the previous tests was the gravity panels or the magnet panels would malfunction.
The gravity panels.
The magnet panels.
Gravity panel.
Magnet.
Quite a thing to have malfunction.
Sorry?
That's a good question.
Quite a thing to have malfunction.
Yeah.
When you're flying. Tavo, do you let Petite down?
Sure.
Slowly with the rope.
Like to the bottom of the cliff, correct? I'm making sure I've got this.
to the
There's
ship.
50 feet missing.
Shoot, maybe there's a way to fly this back.
Well, I mean, what do you mean by let him down? Because Devo isn't really.
He's tying himself to the end of the rope, and then just you get above it and you let Petite down slowly to the ship.
Isn't the ship like poking a little above the cliff face and like the other end's going down? Or am I just visualizing this wrong?
So it's a bit
So it's
tilted.
like down into the crater.
It's a bit tilted.
It's below the
Down
cliff
into
face,
the
right?
crater.
The end, the part where you hop on is about 10 feet.
Okay. Okay. Well, if it's only that far, then Petite can let himself down.
Okay. So you're in the ship now?
Yeah, I'll start making my way towards Insignia.
Okay. Insignia.
PTC, you doing good? All right.
I don't know if that went through the camera.
Yeah, I
but
saw them out. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You did.
Alright. I'll walk over to the safe and investigate it for traps first.
The safe for traps. Ah, yes. The perfect place to put traps. Actually, that's brilliant. All right. Trap the chest for the adventurers trying to do it.
I assume that's investigation?
Yeah.
20.
Ooh, he's
Just
got
looks
them
like
rolls.
a normal safe, though it has magic resistance. You can gather
It has what kind of resistance?
magical resistance.
If I had more
To
spell
being
slots.
locked, or to being unlocked, or like to damage?
Both.
Yeah, when I cast on my Eldritch Blast earlier, it just launched it, reflected it off. I'm gonna make a suit of armor for that.
TC just kind of nods. You know, once again, he still looks like he's in a lot of mental pain. This is something he's fighting through because Jake wants these notes.
Jake, you tried so hard to learn knowledge. That was your downfall.
Yeah, and it's why Batiste is in this scenario, which is why it's a little out of character. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Can I try and unlock it?
Yeah. Slide a hand check.
All right.
Okay.
It's
I'm
tools,
going to need
it's-
to go for a few minutes in about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Just a heads up.
I was thinking about taking a break soon. So.
Yeah, I also
How
got
are we ending at 7?
Okay. So what's going on?
For tools, it's not sleight of hand. For thieves' tools, it's
Oh, okay.
roll,
Yes.
it's roll
Then it's-
proficiency, right?
Right. Yes. I thought you were just, picking it.
Huh. Yeah.
And possibly even your dex, or depending on what your DM says, but
Yeah, does Dex work for it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool.
I think he pits like a certain skill if it's a proficiency sometimes.
Plus, I have double proficiency in this because rogue stuff.
Nice.
Rogue, my boy.
Oh wait, and you're getting a bardic inspiration.
25.
Add your bardic inspiration to that.
What's
It's
bardic
D6.
inspiration? D6?
Yes.
Okay.
30.
27.
Okay. You fiddle around for a while, but then you hear a click. I can't make that noise because my mic won't pick it up.
That was
You
a
hear
satisfying noise that you made, though.
Oh, you heard it?
Whatever you.
I did
heard
hear
that.
it.
Oh, okay. I didn't
It,
pick it up.
it was
Okay, cool.
very satisfying.
But you
might
hear
I
that,
add.
and then it just goes poof. Like it just it opens by itself a little bit.
Nice. Well. Oh, wait. Investigate for traps.
Okay.
'Cause I don't want to open the thing and a fireball go.
Roll for
Just a hand reaches out and grabs your neck, pulls you in.
it.
Oh,
Oh,
Imagining the Jar Jar sound.
yeah. Bro.
15.
15. As you peer into the little crack, nothing.
I have dark vision.
Dark vision. No, there's no traps. No traps.
Alright.
Dark vision, more like optional vision.
Got him.
Yeah, I'll open it.
Okay.
I'll kind of. Insignia, you don't see Patisse turn to you, but he does kind of put his hand back and say, there you go. So good, we have a camera. I can do that now.
I know. Okay. Uno momento. One more time.
Is that the blinding light of your dock?
Yeah, he's got.
Like,
Yeah, I have to.
like the whole like left side of
Yeah,
your face goes
see,
even more
This
white.
is Discord open on the left side. This is my docs. So yeah.
Oh gosh.
How
You can.
far up is your brightness? It looks like you have a lamp over there.
It's just dark in my room. Oh yeah, no, there's a lamp right there, but also there's a dock open, so there's a lot of stuff going on. Okay. So you see a small scroll in there.
Scroll.
Does it look magical? Or
You see 3 scrolls in there. I apologize. You see 3 scrolls and a little bit of a ring box. And a little ring box.
A ring box?
I apologize.
He's planning to get married.
Little ring box and 3 scrolls.
What's a ring box?
There's
Oh, a ring
box for a
box
ring.
to hold a
Proposing
ring.
to a woman, and you got the
Oh,
little.
shoot, he was gonna propose.
Will you marry me?
Alright, wait. Can I take a look at these? I pick up one of the scrolls. What is this?
You see that this is. Well, okay. It's like if you took a normal size sheet of paper and and like rolled it down to a really fine. It's a map.
It's map.
It's a map, but you don't know where it's going. But it's very, very clear that it's the
Do I
X that marks
recognize any
the spot.
landmarks?
I'll point it out to you.
Okay, what does the other scroll say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Patisse is gonna go ahead and get one out too.
So, the X, you see that river and where it empties into the Nephthys?
Yep.
That little bit. Okay, so it's one river and two branch off here, right? In between for that one river, right in the middle is that X. Did that make sense?
One of those little like islands where the river splits.
Here we go.
The larger or small.
This is much better. Thank you.
Oh, he's streaming. He's.
This. Where my cursor is.
Oh, and we're nearby there.
Nice.
No, you're not. Not even close.
Yeah.
Where that's
So
under the R where it says river.
right there. Yeah, you guys are like right there.
Yeah, that's close by in my opinion.
This is where the X is. And you
Exactly,
see,
so it's close by.
see
Like
his
if it's
map,
on the map, in my opinion, it's close.
Yeah, you see the map is essentially. Oh, that's so trippy. Okay, sorry. You see the map was leading from here, and jagged lines, and all he made it to was here. So he started here back at Mocked. A bunch of jagged lines to here.
The frick was he doing? And Mocked?
Mocked.
Lord,
Remember, that's where you guys met them. That's where you guys met Lord Arethem and Rhea. And that's where the Oracle is.
Yeah. But, he didn't pilot this vessel. It was somebody else who piloted this vessel.
Arethem was not a spellcaster.
No. Actually, he was, I think, wasn't he?
He was.
I had his character sheet. No, he wasn't.
Yeah.
He was a gunslinger.
Okay, I see how it is, sir. Not all of us get to see Jamie's MP. Wait, there was a character. He did have a character sheet. Does that mean North Arethem shouldn't have death saves if he was in it? Oh, no, wait. They did have that. So you do have death saves with Speedwagon ties. Okay.
Not in this campaign, no. Not in this campaign. No NPC in this campaign is going to have
Speedwagon! Okay.
So I'm going to start. Patisse's got one of the scrolls. He'd start unrolling.
Okay.
Wait, what are the other scrolls? Is any of the other scrolls say anything interesting? Is this vessel still runnable? By the best of my knowledge, Jamie? Actually, I'll ask that question after we discover. What are the other scrolls?
He did get tased for trying to be on that.
The other scrolls. Uno.
Dude.
Uno. No, just one entire skull is Uno. The other one is Memento.
One is a message from Melbani to
Whoa, whoa,
Ordera.
whoa.
Whoa,
Yo.
whoa, whoa.
This is like a big piece of history now.
I think I
What
took
does
This
it
is
your.
I picked up a big piece of history. Gotta break the freaking boat.
And then the other one are plans to take the Spelljammer into space.
Ooh.
Wait, what does it say? Plans to go to
Nice.
space?
Yeah, and you see that it has relatively intricate, in very very small print, plans to the
I wonder
plans
what
for an
Mel.
atmosphere on the Spelljammer, so they don't.
I wonder what Mel's plan. Like, is it still gonna take effect in this campaign? Like Dio in part 6.
Mel is part of a bigger plan, to the best of my knowledge.
Interesting. So he's not the plan. He's just a part of the he's a smaller piece.
He's at least in some way connected to something greater, even though he did cause like the death of most of the world. If my weird theory is working,
Death creep.
then the Jamie, the ring box.
The ring.
What's inside?
The ring box.
Huh? Fireball pearl. Boom.
TPK, guys.
A skull of Roger Tarrasque.
Pablo survives, of course.
I'm actually like super mad, because it's a ring of spell storing with fireball in it, which was the stupid part.
Oh, it's a spell storing ring.
But for only one, it's and on the band, united as one, Mel and Sigrid.
Oh.
Wow, that's awkward.
Wait, Mel and who again?
Sigrid.
Sigrid was this girl that Mel kind of dated somehow. She was like the captain of the I want to say Sword Saints, but what the frick were they in your campaign? Valkyrie. Valkyrie.
Yeah, didn't her baby get yeeted? Stole.
It was a double kill. It was a double
You're no
kill.
god with the double kill.
Double.
Is this
Spawn
out
camping.
of curiosity? Is this all in common? Everything on this boat so far has been in common. Right?
Okay, this is a bit awkward. All right, this is a bit awkward because I mean it's a ring of spell storing, but it also has basically Hitler and Hitler's wife written on it. So like,
fireball.
Like, what do we do, guys?
Put on the ring, of course.
Put on the ring of Hitler, of course.
Does that require attunement by a spellcaster?
No, but if you want to put more spells into the ring of spell storing, you got to be a spellcaster. So we could swap them around if you want. Like you could use it, and then we need to swap it around so somebody could put a spell in it, and then you could use it again.
I figure we just leave it with the spellcaster, and they just store something up every night.
I agree. I'm gonna grab it. Sylvie, this might be a bit awkward, but this is a really powerful magic weapon.
Yeah.
And I think you should use, even if it says Mel's name on it. Think of it like destroying our enemies with our enemies' weapons.
Is it Mel's now? No, it's not.
Man, your optimism is always appreciated. I put it into her hand.
While Insigne is giving Hitler's ring to the most innocent person in the world,
Absolutely.
can Petite be looking around the ship for just all the notes? Like, how many? Is it just everything is notes?
Like,
is there like a library here?
The walls are like just pinned notes. It seems.
The walls are just...
Well, they're doing that, and he's going over it with as fine a tooth comb as he can right now, considering the circumstance.
Now the letter to you took the letter, Jake. Right? Who took the letter?
I didn't pocket it yet, so
I think it
somebody has to
was. I
pocket
think
it.
it was.
I got it out.
Right. Okay. So you read it. I'm gonna send it to you.
Real.
And there's
Oh gosh.
implications to this. Um. Um.
Is there any more scrolls I could read while Batista is reading that scroll?
This one's a very small note, like almost like a sticky note.
Is there any more notes
All
or
right.
scrolls that I could read while
Looks
he's
like it
reading that
pairs
one?
with the map.
Jamie?
Are
Sorry.
you kidding me? What the heck? Yeah, okay, well, in Cinia, you see Petite read that note, because I think you're the only one in the room, and throw it down and go hide in a corner.
Throw it down?
Yep, he throws it down and goes and hides in a corner. And you see him, he's noticeably hyperventilating.
I'm going to pick up the note, not read it. Go over to Petite. Are you all right, buddy?
He just hugs you. Yeah. By the way, this whole time he's had his hood up, like trying to conceal his face. Out of it.
Yeah, the rainbow eyes are probably not very pretty, are they? I'm not saying that in character. No.
Wow.
Izzy, stop barking.
Okay.
Izzy, there's nothing outside. There's nothing outside. You're barking at nothing. Right.
Well, Jamie, never mind. Batiste's not going to look over the ship. Thanks.
Hey man, it was like a 1 in.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
I get it. It's incredibly unlucky, but like the amount of things that have to happen for that scene to even happen is incredible.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna look at the note and open it up.
Jake, do you mind? I
got you.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I'll go over and
do you want me to
read it.
I'll just send it to DJ.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, everyone's reading it?
Wait, give me a second. This might not be something everyone wants to read. I shall take the blow.
That's all you
hold
get.
it first.
I want to know.
That's the note. I sent it over general.
What if it says something you don't want to read? What is the mouth of Nephises?
Nephites.
This means nothing to me.
I rip up the note.
Okay.
What?
And after that, I'm gonna say.
Petite actually he approaches you again. He gives you a hug and thank you.
No problem. That's
it.
Let's give you a little hug and let's see. Let's head back home. Wait, Jamie. But before we head back home, does this ship look ready for sail?
Absolutely.
It has no sails.
There's yeah. Absolutely.
I cast mending.
I don't think that's enough to.
I spam
Mending.
cast mending on
Mending
everything.
only works on a square.
Well, we'll build it a
How many
square
square
at a time.
feet of
It
material
repairs a single
does this
break
boat encompass,
or
Jamie?
I'll
tear.
fix it a square at a time.
Is it a break or a tear? No, it is not. It is an explosion.
It's a break.
But the rubble is all around us.
Explosions are big breaks.
Cast mending.
As
There is
a
also
broken chain link,
a giant
2 halves
crate
of a broken key, a
about
torn cloak, or a leaking wineskin. Why they say wineskin and not water skin, I don't know.
There's no sails. So there's
What
also
happened to the
a
sail?
No.
8-foot crate next to the.
There's no sales
Next to the
period, or was
door.
there never supposed to be
There was
sales?
never sails period, and then there's
Oh.
a 9-foot crate, like in height, not this way, but width. Sorry, in next to the door.
Now, using these blueprints, all right, and my big brain, is this fixable?
Probably not.
Well, I guess there's nothing else we could do then.
Jamie, you mentioned there was a drawer, right?
Yeah, there's multiple.
This goes to you, DJ. Would Insignia have left the drawer open?
I probably wouldn't have done anything with it. What, do I got to be kind to these neighbors?
So, if the drawer was still open, the one with the lockbox, Batiste probably would have eventually found it.
Hello.
Can I give it a shot?
Go ahead.
Holy crap! Okay, first off, that's a natural 19.
Okay.
But I can add stuff if you need me to.
Go ahead. And this is for
This is a lockpick.
right.
The drawer
Yeah,
specifically.
right.
So that's
yeah.
28.
Well, yeah, just easy as can be. Just it's open. You know, it's like that easy. So yeah. Inside you find this, I swear, kind of like manual-ish type journal. You open it, and it's just a whole bunch of names. A whole bunch of names.
Names?
Every page is filled to the brim with names.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I'll just toss that in the backpack real quick. I gotta make a note of that.
Okay.
What would I call this? Ertham's name manual?
Name manual. Phone book. I don't know.
Ertham's phone book?
Ertham's phone book.
Okay.
But yeah. Anyone else?
There is one last thing I would like to do.
Yes.
I upcast mending at 9th level.
9th level.
Can you do that with a cantrip?
No, absolutely not. That would be funny again. Yeah, that's all the ideas I have. Is there anything I missed in this notes or anything important that I missed?
You can roll another investigation.
Pick. 17.
There's
I'm tempted
plans
to get
for the phylactery in there. It looks like a second office, honestly.
Oh, of course, there's a plan for a phylactery.
Yeah.
Can I, it's a plan for a phylactery, right, Jamie?
Mm-hmm.
And everything you need to make a lich, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna pocket. I'm gonna pocket it all.
The notes?
The notes to become a lich, yeah.
Okay. All right.
This is a backup.
You don't have the Book of Vile Darkness.
Oh, that just means we only need one more thing.
The Book of Vile Darkness was destroyed.
When was it destroyed?
When Mel set it on fire when he first became a lich.
Dude, Book of Vile Darkness
reappears
just like the Book of Exalted Deeds.
Are there any more?
Well, you don't know the location where they got that from.
Okay, so there's more. So
yeah.
We'll burn that bridge when we get to that bridge. I'm still pocketing it. Okay. I'll pocket the maps. You know what? Can I just pocket the blueprint? I'm gonna pocket everything, actually.
Yeah.
How much? Can I pocket it all?
How big is this pocket?
It's a really big pocket. I mean, it might be. I'm wearing boy pants, okay? Even if I'm a girl, okay? I'm wearing boy pants. They go off into like infinity, okay?
It's just okay. So, what else? And then after this, we can take a break.
He sees Insignia start working. How many things are you taking, Insignia?
Oh, dude, it's like I'm ripping off papers from the walls, the drawers.
Afterward, I can write up and copy and paste some stuff into a doc for you guys if you want.
Sick. Dude, we need the bag of holding, honestly.
I wanna. Batiste will help out a little with that.
But hey, you got Mel's wedding ring.
You're
he goes to like main tables.
Brian?
Order of priority.
Brian,
okay.
You're a K-pop star.
No, I hate.
When did this happen in the timeline, Jamie? I'm so curious.
Well,
when did this happen?
Use deductive reasoning.
All right. So everyone, guys, let's think about this. Valen, this Mighty Nine, the Painful Eight. All right.
The Mighty Nine. Painful Eight.
Painful Eight. Shoot.
We're the
so close.
offshoot.
Yeah,
The failed
Painful
reject.
8 met, all right, Lord Artham
didn't make the
and
audition.
Rhea, all right, when they told us to go on an adventure to the Seafawn tribe to retrieve the MacGuffins, and when did they have time for this?
This would have been before we went off on the quest with them.
So who was piloting
Because
the
following
ship?
that, they were killed.
Was there is there any notes or something that says who was piloting the ship?
Oh, no, we can get more specific with this, right? Assuming that previous Valkyrie probably died during the war. This is sometime after. What are you calling the Dragon War now, Jamie?
Drake War?
The War of the Fire Drakes.
War of the Fire Drakes. After the War of the Fire Drakes, and sometime before we went on the quest with Erethem is likely when this was constructed.
Okay. So before we went on the quest with Erethem, but who's piloting? So somebody else is piloting the ship and carrying Mel's wedding ring. So this goes back. This plan was going back a while. No, when does this make any sense? Okay, no. The ship took off when Mel
I'm
decided
guessing
to
that
go
that's
with
not
his
a
plan.
wedding ring.
Oh, it's not a wedding ring.
I'm guessing that that's an engagement ring.
Yeah, they
Or
probably,
maybe-
you know, she
Or
probably-
maybe it's just a ring that was like a promise
Sure.
ring, or like a really romantic like. This is, I'm gonna use this.
Oh,
Engineering notes would have been
Maybe it's a
dated.
wedding
gift. Maybe it's a wedding gift for like the wedding.
Engineering
alright? Like,
notes. They would engineering notes would have been labeled with the date.
mhm.
It says
Tell me the dates. The dates, Jamie.
I know.
This is
I was doing this earlier today. How come I just is completely blanking on me? Hold on.
We can also assume that this is when. What was the head of the Valkyrie's name?
Secret.
This would be at some point between when her and when her and Mel got into a relationship.
When did they get into a
So-
relationship?
like
She
When
was going to have
9 months before she died.
Mel's child.
Oh shoot! Yeah. How
Before she
pregnant
got
was she?
vaporized.
How pregnant Jamie was she?
Well, when you guys first saw her,
Hmm.
uh,
Oh, she was developing a gut, wasn't she? I remember. 'Cause,
yeah,
like the first question we asked
she
her.
was just a little. She was just a little bit, but Valkyrie have an
Okay.
expedited
But
pregnancy.
how did wait? So Valkyrie could have children. Was that Mel's child? Because don't Valkyrie have children without?
It's dated 970 Ragnar 970.
Wait. Don't. Doesn't Mel have children? Can't Valkyrie have children without male
What's the
intervention? So why on earth did? How do we know that was
They
Mel's
can't.
child?
They can't.
It could have just been.
Well,
Well,
you guys
because,
never asked if she had a
you
daughter.
know-
Never asked if she had a daughter.
She already. Yeah. No. Sigrid said she had daughters. I remember.
So yeah, I'll put that.
She trains all her daughters. I remember her saying that. Remember?
5 or
I think.
9 6.
Yeah, like when did she get in a relationship with him? I mean, maybe it wasn't.
The ring was to Sigrid, right?
It
That's
was-
who the
Yes.
Valkyrie was.
Together, one Mel and Sigrid.
Prego's lady.
That's the date.
Wait, say that. What did you say?
What's the current date?
now?
Look at in-game date. I actually put it.
Oh yeah, that is.
You have the year now?
Yeah.
And when was the year that?
Oh, hey.
Okay, but Ragnar. Is that a month?
Hold up.
Ragnar's a year.
Oh, dang.
Timeline stuff. Hold up. 50 years ago was the Vega thing.
Indeed, that's when Mel started.
Exactly.
This is 49 years ago.
Oh, so it happened after the Vega.
Oh, shoot.
But why?
So that means
Dude, Jamie, this is literally part 6, Jamie. All right, this is literally part 6 of JoJo's, and I'm not even lying. All right,
It is. It kind of is.
exactly.
this means that this either this is not the same Erethem, or he did not actually die.
Well, he had a child.
So, Jamie, when did you become a
What do you
JoJo's fan?
have to do?
Right, that would be not the same. Aratham.
Wait, we saw Aratham absolutely evaporate.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys saw
that
him
was
get
something he
Okay,
specifically
then-
mentioned, is that Aratham was disintegrated.
Aratham,
Okay,
why
so
was
then
Aratham disintegrated? When
either-
did he get disintegrated?
He was
So
struck by
then
lightning.
either it's once again a different
Why did he struck by
Aratham,
lightning?
or the Aratham that got struck by lightning was not actually the real Lord Aratham.
No. Hear me out. Okay, wait.
You're
Why did
right
he get
now.
struck by lightning? First of all.
Cohort with Mel in the Oracle's court.
Oh yeah. Was he in there?
Yes, he's the first person killed.
Oh yeah, we took him in prisoner. Okay.
Still in the locker rooms, though.
Okay, wait. Disintegrates not okay, first of all, wait. She used lightning bolt. Doesn't mean he's disintegrated. Unless he was. Jamie, was he
That's
disintegrated?
what Jamie said.
Okay, so Jamie says that he disintegrated. Then you could still bring somebody back via disintegration using true resurrection or wish.
Or, since he's the only one who disintegrated, Brian's idea of the simulacrum might be right.
Or he had a clone spell prepared.
He wasn't a caster, though. That's
You don't need to be
issue
the
in all of
caster.
it.
You just need a
No, I
caster
know.
friend.
Both simulacrum and clone, you don't need a thing.
I'm sure that was the real Lord Aratham that we fought. All he needs is a ninth level friend to have either casted
Ninth level
clone,
friend.
cast wish, or cast true resurrection.
Or it's a different Aratham.
That is so out there. If that is a different Aratham, it's so unlikely.
So,
it's a different Aratham. This is the
Throwing
same
it out
Aratham.
there. There is an Aratham library where we could probably learn family history.
The Library of Aratham and Lesser
I'm
Intellectuals.
100%. This is. Oh wait, you're right. This might not be Lord Aratham, because we never knew his first name.
Right, that's exactly what I was thinking,
Exactly.
Brian. That was exactly what I was thinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, because we don't know his real name, this could have been a different person. This could have been a brother. It could have been a brother, a sister, a father. It could have been his
cousin?
mother, if that's a female name.
No, Ivor's a male.
Could have been
Someone
Maybe-
who he didn't even know ever.
the Aratham.
It could be completely unrelated. Like
It's so
everyone
it's
has
unlikely it's
people who
unrelated.
share a last name with them.
Come on. Who else shares a last name? How likely is it that there's two Einsteins? Two brilliant genius minds, okay?
Who
Both
cares
think on
Isn't that how the rocket program was?
All right. I need you to not
Okay.
hit me with any of your
Alright,
facts
you
and
can
logic right now.
Talk about this in a little bit, but what else do you want to... Oh, my camera is real struggling with that, eh? Oh, there you go! There it goes again! Oh, that was weird! Wait a minute, come
Your
on.
camera's normal for me.
Come on!
Yeah,
Not
it's fine
doing
for
it
all
again.
of us.
Oh, it would like go in and out.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways. What do you guys want to do? What else? What else?
Yoinking noites.
What was that?
Noites.
Yoinking the notes. Yoinking notes.
No, yeah,
We're
after
yoinking
yoinking
noites.
notes, I
Yoinking
literally have
noites.
nothing else I need to do.
There's a library in here, right?
Yeah, there's a bookshelf
Is there?
of books.
Check in the bookshelf. Just.
Okay.
Uh,
The first
titles
four
of-
rows. Huh?
Huh?
The first four
Huh?
rows are. Have you ever gone into a classroom where they have like the full encyclopedia line? First four rows are the encyclopedia, written by
Okay.
different scribes.
Wait, we didn't follow this river,
Of
right?
Calanthum. History timeline of Calanthum through different scribes and
Jamie.
peoples.
Oh.
I'm gonna go look for like during the time that Lord Aratham was alive. I'm gonna go look for his first name.
I have something that I would like to do to progress our plan on getting back to the city.
What?
I would like to make a raft.
playing the hit game Raft.
Okay.
Hey.
All we need to do is follow this river, and then we get off at the right stop. So,
But
what
we
do I
need to
roll?
get back in town before, we get burnt by a bunch of firemen that don't like us.
Oh, also. Sorry, my contact. Sorry, my contact decided to act up there.
Kitty, can you turn that water animal?
Hey now, you know it doesn't act up? Glasses.
Oh, you're right.
You know what doesn't get dirty? Contacts.
Contacts.
Do you want to
Well,
know what doesn't get
Okay.
dirty and doesn't fall out?
2020.
Not
My
having
eyes.
bad eyes.
You clearly
My
have never
eyes
had
don't
someone
fall out.
approach you with a sharp spoon and scoop out your eyeballs.
Oh, well,
You
it's
could-
time to do that. Eat them like jelly beans.
Exactly.
Anyways, so you begin, after being in there for a little while, you begin to develop or to smell a quite pungent rot, almost, from... Here's the DM trying to point to the crate again. The 9-foot crate.
Oh, it is a 9-foot crate?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll have to investigate it.
Found images of
I
cursed
will
ice scoops, and I don't
join.
like it.
Okay.
And you see the 9-foot crate start glowing like in a video game.
It's the... Cue the Zelda chest music.
Okay, what do I have to roll?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm getting freaking it's expertise investigation, I think,
So-
almost.
You prop open. It's not locked or anything, but you get a sudden wave, a waft of death. Really.
Yeah, that's understandable.
And as you open up and illuminating the contents of the box, you first start at the bottom. You see it's a humanoid at the bottom, starting at their feet.
And I'm gonna
You see that the entire box is other than the guy. At its bottom, it's not filled, but it's filled with different mechanical pieces. But you see like an arm of a warforged lying next to the man. But you see the man right across its neck like that is cut open and there's blood everywhere. He's years old, so he's decayed into a skeleton at this point. But you see him holding a dagger right here, right? As he's lying down. But the box is covered in mechanical parts, lying next to him, of course, is that arm. But you see there's yeah. He's decayed into actually, no. No, the air in the box would have prevented him from decaying relatively, right? Since it would be
Yeah, I don't know.
circulating through. So then, no, yeah, you would see
Is it a,
that there's a very clear cut across the neck. You guys don't recognize him, but he's wearing dark blue clothes with golden trims, reminiscent of the Legion, but clearly not so. In a nice suit.
I'm probably gonna go outside with my dog in a few.
Yeah.
But
After this, actually, you know what? Let's just take a break.
What time are we ending the session tonight?
I don't know. When do you guys want to end the session tonight?
like
I need it.
tomorrow?
I need it to end at 11 or sooner because I have dance tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Probably,
So-
I kind of want to end it on time-ish, or I could leave because I might have scheduled another D&D game
Okay.
on top of it,
like
Okay.
when?
like right when this one's supposed to end.
So
Okay.
like in 30 minutes.
Yes.
I can stay for like 20, but then I definitely have to leave, and he has to leave
I
as
mean,
well.
if I
Or do
leave,
you
you
just wanna
guys could
keep
keep
going?
playing.
Do you just want to keep
I
going
mean-
and then we just end at 7?
We should just end
I'll be
then.
like 2 seconds. I just need to get something.
Okay,
Right.
then I'm gonna go pee for good luck.
Yeah, just 2-second break. We'll return in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Returning in 2 minutes.
Hello, Jake. Okay, Jake is gone.
Yeah.
He doesn't exist. Oh, Jamie also has a nice camera chair. I've noticed it. I'm afraid to leave my room right now because I know the second I leave, my dog's gonna start whining. Go out.
I'm back.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
What?
Hello there.
I am back, but I will be eating.
Howdy, howdy. Okay. Is Jake back? Nope.
Yeet. Jamie, did you expect us to get very far this session?
He'll make it to the city by the end of the session.
And that's when you tell us that the city is on fire as we're coming back.
Boom! Boom! Boom!
Were you expecting us to go, like, explore the ship?
Yeah.
How's the cracking, my crackle actors?
Hi. Are we not doing this anymore? Are we not doing this anymore?
I would think
No, we are.
Crackers.
Oh! Alright.
Hello.
Hello there. Okay.
General Kuno.
Ladies and gents.
Hello there.
What's up? What's going on? What do you guys want to do?
Faithful's just been chilling outside the
well,
ship like
I'm trying
an
to.
hour.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm trying to think of. There's got to be some book that's important, but I don't know what to take.
Everything.
Oh, I forgot to add the other ones. The other books are more or less manuals. You find a self-written manual by Lord Erethem on how to operate and maintain a warforged.
Lord Aratham?
How to operate and maintain a what?
A warforged. Yes, Lord Erethem.
I wonder if that will come into play.
Did
This is clearly
did my perch for Lord what's his name?
Oh.
For Lord Ivor Aratham.
Those pages have been ripped out.
Or anything? Interesting.
I'm gonna yoink the book.
On a warforged?
On Warforged, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. It's probably like 7 pounds, 8 pounds.
Jeez,
It's a pretty
what?
hefty. It's like this thick, man.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa,
Okay.
that's a thick book. And that thing's thicker than the Bible.
Right there.
It's like 3 of them.
Okay.
He's a very detail-oriented man. Let's just put it that way.
It's probably a
wonderful.
terrible author.
That's actually really good. What is this called? Should I just call it like Eretham's Warforged Manual?
Call it thick book. 4 C's.
And a Q. And a U.
And the,
I'll send you my spelling after.
to be honest, this is actually, I don't know crap about the lore, but this is actually really cool. I like this.
Yeah, that was part of my hesitation for bringing people in to the campaigns, especially like Joey, because I know you got a bunch of like, I guess you got like a couple recaps or a recap, but like Joey didn't know anything. So like that's why I was just like, maybe at the end of this arc, couple arcs, because there's a lot of.
I got the basics from Jake and what happened last campaign.
Right, there's just a lot
They're
of
on the trials. They popped the giant.
interconnections. Right, yeah. That's when Rhea died.
Yeah.
Dude, rip Rhea, man. Sheesh.
Rhea!
I will get y'all the spelling now.
Ooh. Please share it with us.
Yes. Thank you.
There you go.
I appreciate that.
This is
You're welcome.
all I wanted. Okay, so
That and me and DJ got all of the notes, all of the
as much as you can carry. There's a lot.
all of the important areas,
Yeah.
starting in like with important areas like desks and tables, and then moving on to things that are like wedged in between books if we get there.
Mhm.
How much?
Oh,
how
you
much
also
weight
find-
in notes?
4 gold.
Oh. Any
Just-
markings?
Yes. If you don't recognize it at first, but once you take out a gold piece and compare them, the gold pieces that you found actually have imprints in a printing of the land that it came from, which was Paratisi. Now it's just a general currency, but back then they had currency specific to the land that it came from. This is like finding a rare coin from like this from like the turn of the
1850.
century, 1901. It's like that.
Ooh.
Well, all of
I
this is
spelled
happening.
Paratisi. I'm adding a custom note. I spelled Paratisi.
I got you.
Thank
Sorry,
you.
what
While all
was
this is happening, Sylvie's just gonna find the most colorful book, grab it, and start reading it.
okay.
It's a tomb of infinite knowledge, a tome of infinite knowledge. Your mind collapses upon itself. Congratulations, Sylvia. You killed yourself with knowledge.
Knowledge.
Like Patiste.
Okay, listen here, buddy. Paratisi, no, Paratisi.
Paratiste. Paratiste 8 tar.
Yes, I do think I'm clever, by the way.
You are clever.
No, this wasn't clever.
It's a written
This was-
history on the sea fog.
What?
Katie, Sylvie. Written history of the sea fog.
Okay.
Which, if you ever want information about them, you can just ask. So, yeah. Fun factoid: you open to the page about the rituals with death.
The
And
rituals of death, huh?
yeah, and when a person dies in their village, they put him on a stake in the center of their village for display. And then they celebrate and put gifts and tidings.
And these are the
That has to
Seafon?
be really depressing for the family members. They just go by out of the
No,
house every morning.
It's a celebration. It's a celebration.
No, it's a celebration. It's like dragons.
But it's a dead body.
Like, you know, when dragons die,
To
it's
you,
like a
but to
party.
them, it's
When they
the-
die, it's like, yeah, the dragon died. He's like, yeah, he lived a good life. It's a party.
So yeah, it's a celebration of life rather than a.
Is it a
more
Seafon?
The Seafon, yeah.
Yeah. I was considering making a Seafon from the Seafon, but then I realized
Really?
that it probably wouldn't make any. I wouldn't be able to figure out how your Seafon tribe works, since it seems like you put the most effort into it. I feel like I would have do disjustice
they've been around the longest.
if I made one.
They've been around the longest.
It'd be like I would have to go talk to you and be like, all right, how do these Seafon work? And it'd be like, okay, actually, this is gonna be really difficult to make a character.
There's a lot of things that well, whatever. But yeah,
They vibe.
You find that it's a celebration of life rather, though you find it repulsive. Celebration.
Just wait until I play my grave cleric.
Are we all gonna slowly transition into the Amen?
Did I have so many cleric ideas?
Did I get that right? The amen,
Yeah.
Absolutely,
bro.
Thank you for that. That was amazing.
So,
I still want to do the all barbarian party for one of Jamie's one shots.
So
I actually have a really good character idea for a paladin charity, Jamie.
Okay. Is that all in the boat? Jake froze. Man.
I have.
He's long gone.
Jamie, is there any more are there any more shiny things in the boat that we missed?
No.
Okay, so that was literally everything.
Yeah.
Now,
It was
Jamie,
more
I
of a
asked this one more
research
time: is this ship salvageable?
No.
That's unfortunate.
Jake, I can't.
That's so bad.
Jake?
It's just a freeze frame.
Thing's gone.
Okay.
So
See, this is
bad.
why I don't use the camera, guys.
Other than that, what do you guys choices here? What do you guys want to do?
I think we gotta make our way back home. Can I make my raft so we could go back home in style?
Why a raft?
Because it's just down the river, so we might as well just take the river.
It is not.
What? I'm looking at the map. What do you mean?
You're high.
All right, we're under the R, right?
Yeah. You're trying to get down to Clivis, man.
Clivis is right. Where's Clivis? That's Clivis, right? The one with the star?
That's Callisto.
Callisto. Where's Clivis? Oh, never mind. Why did we take this detour again? Because we saw a ship?
Mm-hmm.
Because we saw a cool ship and it was ancient and old.
Also, you guys don't know how long you were asleep, so you could have already missed it.
18 years.
That's fine. I mean, we've only been here for what, an hour or two? At most?
I'd say like 30 minutes, man. Oh, yeah,
we've
maybe
been
an
here
hour.
like 30 minutes.
Researched, yeah. Maybe an hour.
Maybe an hour.
I
Yeah,
think
we've been out here an hour at most. Hey, all right, yeah, can we get going?
Hey. I could have cooked a batter while you guys were in there.
Y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yes. We had a beautiful freeze frame of your face, kind of like
Hello?
teeth there, mouth open. You're smiling and moving.
Yeah.
Sylvie, are you vegetarian, by the way? Okay, sick.
Oh, we can see
Okay.
you, Jake. Yeah.
Yes, let's continue going.
Okay.
I was wondering whether or not Sylvie was vegetarian, although I think I asked before.
Okay.
I thought that was
you're
Tia.
just for the sake of this, we're gonna hand away with getting out of the ship and moving on. Do you guys want to go back down into the ravine, or you want to move on above ground?
I think it's probably best that we move above ground.
Whoa. Some of our stuff is down at the bottom of the ravine.
Okay, fine, we're jump down. I'm gonna go jump down the cliff.
Jump
Grab our
down the
stuff.
freaking 200-foot ravine. Excuse me?
Yeah,
I am.
Let's restart call.
Feathered fall? Okay.
Thank you.
Jamie, can I jump down the cliff in style and cast Featherfall and land on the ground?
All right, how do you do it?
I jump off the cliff, preferably with a backflip, and then land superhero style on the ground with Featherfall.
Okay. That's the Deadpool meme where it's like, oh, superhero landing.
I never watched Deadpool.
Superhero landing.
The 200-foot cliff? Or the
Imagine.
how high was this cliff?
200 feet.
200 feet?
Okay. And the 12-year-old's jumping off it?
Eliminated.
Okay.
All we need is one person to cast counter spell.
Then all of a sudden you feel a counter spell.
No!
There's a man standing on the opposite side of the cliff, looking down at you. No. I was gonna make a Dio reference, and then I was like, I'm too good for that. But, yeah. Anyways. Okay. Don't want to stoop down to the Dio level. I can't operate this thing, gosh darn it.
What are you trying to do?
There you
Oh.
go. Okay. So, Insignia's down. Not down, but down in the ravine.
You guys could have jumped with me if you felt like it.
I'm gonna tie the other 50
Get
feet
down
of rope
there.
to the bottom of the rope that was already there. Throw the rope down and climb down.
Okay. I presume everyone else follows.
Gonna let they was gonna let everyone else go down. First.
The rest of the day is uneventful. Lingering storm clouds. Off in a almost like in every angle you can see, seem to hit a nice patch. Eventually, evening falls, night follows. For the sake of this, set up camp without a hitch. Is there any role playing you like to do?
I mean, what did you find up there?
A lot of blueprints and stuff about the ship. Also interesting history knowledge that I'm not sure. Honestly, it's kind of confusing.
This is incentive to go to the library, I think. But would somebody else like to roll that d20? Last d20. Last d20.
All right, I'll do it. 19.
You can see when he opens the door. Also, just light dawns on his face.
Okay. You guys. Storm approaches and storm hits.
Oh gosh, dang it.
Soaked. Absolutely soaked. Walking
Hold
through the
up.
plains.
Oh wait, we're still walking.
Yeah.
Okay.
But eventually, going over the Great Plains of wildflowers, you do reach the crest and the beautiful city on the hill, with pierces of moonlight falling through the storm clouds, almost, if that was intentional, is illuminating the beautiful city of Clivis. Just as you left it, but this time,
It's on fire.
It almost looks like it because of how many lights are illuminated. You see the streets are strangely a lot more lit than what they would have. It's creating this kind of like warm glow, like bouncing off the clouds and stuff. So it's relatively it's getting a little packed with people. So I think that's probably where we're gonna have to end.
As long as you social distance, we should be fine.
Yeah. So that's where we're gonna end. So, yeah.
I'm gonna have to leave.
All right, when's the next session, Jamie?
Petite, just a quick little note. Very, very.
What?
Get out at the end.
Jake, you cut out.
Hi, my Wi-Fi is being a suck.
Understandable.
You can tell.
But during the rain, Petite was being very skittish. He was. Imagine if someone could be. He's already on edge, but you see him get a little more defensive. A lot
cool.
more
We
defensive.
both hate the rain, don't we? All right.
Next
Across that
session.
bridge.
He doesn't like the Pina Colada song.
We'll cross that bridge again when we get to it.
Next session is gonna be heavily roleplay. I know these last two have been kind of devoid because of combat and lore stuff.
No, there's been a lot of role playing. Oh, I mean, I guess.
But this next upcoming sessions are mega roleplay, and they involve a lot of you guys have some stuff to clear or figure out mystery.
What happened to the combat encounter? 2 combat encounters you were hyping me up.
One of them I set a ditch.
I understand I understand. Have a nice day.
But yeah, remember because simulacrum stuff. So.
Dude, the simulacrum OP spell. OP.
So.
Is the end freaking.
Whoever killed. All right. No, I can't even trust Gaga. You can't trust that. I'm trying to figure out which NPCs I could trust.
You can trust a lot more people than you guys think you can trust. Let's just put it
I can't even trust my mom.
Why are yo simulacrums causing issues, Jamie? Come on, man.
Hey, man, there was only one simulacrum in my campaign.
This is 2 simulacrums now. Doot, right?
Wait, where's the second one?
In Speedwagon.
Wait, dude. Wait, who's
different
the second?
campaign.
Wait, no. Is there another simulacrum that's happening?
No.
Oh,
Brian's campaign.
But to be fair, it's like the best level 7 spell in the game.
Yes.
Yeah, and then it gets sentience.
Update on my campaign.
It gets sentient? Well, Jamie, what the frick's happening here?
Stuff, man. Stuff.
That's crazy.
Had worked 5 hours on a battle map that no longer exists.
Oh.
Hey, Jamie.
Oh no. Did you actually lose those?
Yeah.